Hey everybody, how you doing? This is the Grim Reaper. I made him out of a Gemmy talking skull. This one, the eyes light up and the jaw moves. He used to talk, but he no longer does. I took him apart and painted him, put him back together. He sits inside a wire cage. The body is a one of three. It came in a set called the Coven. I believe the company was either Morbid or Ascam. I picked up 3 used ones, so I decided to use them to make these. I added the hands. You get the flowers you see there with the eyeballs. You get another set of pink flowers plus the skeleton that you see in the pictures, the mini skeleton. The Reese's aren't included. I ate them. Sorry. It comes with a stand. The stand is just an old fan base from a stand-up oscillating fan. You'd probably do better getting one that's a round weighted base. If you don't already have one, people throw them out all the time. That's where I got this one. But to ship you one of the round weighted ones would be way too much in shipping. And plus I don't have one at the moment anyway, but they do always throw them out, so if you just look around on trash day you'll probably find one. It also hangs. There is a hook in the back of its head, or excuse me, a washer. I did not cut a relief hole for it to go through the hood in case you're not going to hang it, but if you're going to hang it I would suggest putting a slit and let the washer go through. I'll show you what that is. Now basically your hood sits on top here. You just pull it off. There's the metal cage. It just cradles in there. I put 2 slits in the bottom so that it'll stay, but you can pull the thing out. You just got to be careful. Get these bones up in the top and it'll pop out. There are a couple light scratches from taking it in and out on the back of the skull. This is a switch I had to put in for because the original switch was bad, so I mounted it here. That's your on-off switch. And this is the washer I was talking about, the hanger. Hang him or her, whichever you want to consider it. It's a nice heavy-duty washer, so if you're going to hang her, I would just put the hood up to where you like it, and then just cut a hole in the back. I've been hanging her just by putting a nest hook through, but not puncturing the robe or hood, whatever you want to call it. The arms are bendable. Get these out of the way. Originally these did not have hands. I added them. You got wire arms with foam over top. And you basically got a metal pole running down for a spine. There's some plastic in there to give it a back. And show you inside her here, or him, whichever it is. It's just a pole which comes apart, but these clips are for on the base here. I will go down. See that this piece here, I made that just to give her some size around the bottom of the robe. It fits on this pole snug, but if you want to move it up for a hanger, you would need the clips I just showed you. I'll go back to that. Since this pole's thinner than that one, I got 2 of these, I believe they're called Echo clips, or at least a company that makes them is called Echo. But you would just slip that on and then put this on to keep it from falling out the bottom. And you can hang her in. Or you don't even need it, she also looks good without it. It's just a little thin. So that's about it. Like I said, there's a couple light scratches here from taking her in and out. I don't know if you can see that right there. And if you pull her in and out, I'm sure you'll make some more, but the front of her face is not scratched, the part you're going to see. And you can actually change the batteries if you want without pulling the head out. I'm sorry, my camera works lousy here. So, there's the battery. You can actually open the battery door and change the batteries without having to do it. So that's it. Sits in there. Just got a metal cage with a pole. Like I said, the arms are bendable. You can spread them, do whatever you want with them. Also from the factory, or Party City, that's this Coven body was part of a Party City demo model. That's hot glue. I put some black paint over it, it makes it look a little less noticeable, but you got that. And I also include an extra piece of this, is the outer cloth. They have an inner robe that's made of a normal black fabric, and then this is laid over top of it to make it look gold. So I'm going to include an extra piece for two reasons. One, you can drape it over the head and hide that quite easily. For the most part, it still goes through a little bit, but looks much better. Also, this outer cloth, you know, it gets snagged on stuff. It's gotten torn, so there are some tears in it, but not too bad. I did stitch up some, like it was separated here. I put some stitches in, and you can see it's got some pulls. I'll clean some of that up, but not too bad. And the underrobe is good as far as I seen. You know, I didn't pull all the outer robe off. So, alright, got a mosquito buzzing me. Did you send a mosquito, Mr. Reaper? I hope not. Here it is from the back. Like I said, there's some pulls and snags in the black cloth here, but it's supposed to look beat up anyway, so no giant holes. Mainly up around her back, and that's covered when you put the hood over. I'll show you real quick. It's a little tore up there, but that gets hidden, and that's the under robe I was talking about. That all seems to be in nice shape. It's just the outer robe's got some pulls. And if you already use this base, I would definitely suggest that you put some weights on it if it's going to be outdoors, just so it don't blow over. It's not the most stable thing. I've just been using it to keep her standing up indoors. I thought about doing all three. Hear no, see no, speak no, but I don't have 3 Gemmy skulls. I will be doing another one of these. This one, the Gemmy skull, the eyes do not move. They just light up. The jaw moves up and down. And it used to speak, but it no longer does. I think the former owner did not like the sound because there was no speaker wire in it when I took it apart to paint it. And I agree with them, because these things sounded horrible with the sound. It's kind of a lot of noise and not just a voice. But you could make these things talk. They sell sound activated voice recorders. I know that ain't the exact name, but they do make the thing where you can record your own message and it'll go off with sound or motion. One of the two. I was looking them up. They're about 20 bucks. And I just think he's better silent than the awful noise that came out of him from the factory. The other one I'll be doing, which ain't going to be available this year, it'll be next year. His eyes go back and forth. When this guy talks, he said 3 different things, so depending on which one he's saying, his jaw will move accordingly. Some of the things were real short, one's a little bit longer. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Good luck if you buy it.